Hi all, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be sorting all Arsenal's game modes, including the ones that are in private servers. Inside Arsenal, I'm going to be ranking them. I'm going to be ranking the public, so I'm going to be ranking public game modes and private game modes, or game modes that are only in private servers. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. If you guys like this video, subscribe to my channel for content, ring the bell to get notified of every post, just leave a like in general. Also, share our friends on other social medias. First up, the first one would be Standard. Everyone knows Standard. Standard game mode. Here we go, Standard. Everyone knows Standard. So, Standard, if I had to put it like in a game mode, it's certainly not the worst game mode, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'm gonna put it in C. The one reason why I'm putting it in C is because Golden Knife. Railgun Royale. So Railgun Royale. This map I would put personally in B. By the way, don't take any of these serious. Don't take any of these as your opinion as well. You're gonna have your own opinion for this, but I would put this in B personally because it doesn't have the golden knife, and railgun is sorta simple to aim. So next up, automatics. Automatics, I would have to say, would go in the same level as standard. The only reason why is because standard has automatics is basically standard except without explosive weapons, and only automatic only automatics. Next up, pistols. Pistols A. The reason why it's an A is because I genuinely like pistols. The only thing that prevents it from going down to S, and this is probably counterintuitive, but but it's because it doesn't go up to 32 or 31. Kind of like how competitive does it, only golden gun, not golden knife. Pistols does have golden gun, but it doesn't go up to like 30 or something. Concussion Mania, one of the worst in the game. One of the worst in the game. I never stay for this. This is probably the worst. I should probably add an F tier in here somewhere, but you know what? Let's just expand this real quickly. And copy this. Paste, bring it down. And then let's just put as F. Yeah, there we go. F tier. I already placed down the. You know what? I think I can delete this. Yeah. Okay. So let me just copy this. Paste this in F. I should probably have add F in here before. Gun rotation. I actually kind of don't like this game mode. This game mode's not that well made. However, it's not as bad as it's not as good as standard. So I'm gonna have to put in D. It's not necessarily F tier, but I would not do it. So next up is Randomizer. Randomizer goes into the same tier as Railgun, or not Railgun Royale. It goes into the same tier as gun rotation because it has a timer and there's no specified amount of kills you need. However, it's still not the worst. Competitive, oh my god, I can talk so many good things about competitive. This is competitive. I can talk so many good things about this. This is a godly game. This goes into S. S tier automatically. Probably one of the. This is probably only gonna be, or this is probably gonna be only one of the only one in the S tier probably because the S tier I I'm very opinionated on it. Last step for the public ones, laser tag. Laser tag. This goes. I would say this goes inside a B tier. This isn't as good as the. This isn't as good as A or S tier, but that's fine. The reason why I did it like that is because, well, it, it had it has some of it has a couple of one of my least favorite laser weapons in the game, um, or two of them. The Pathbringer, I hate the Pathbringer so much. Its spread is ridiculous, and or not the handgun, the hand cannon. The hand cannon, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that it only has three shots. That's the issue I have with it. However, it does one shot, so that's a plus. Next up, private. Sword fights. I have not done this one yet. Never played before. I only just put that in there. I have never done sword fights before, so I can't put an opinion. Knife fight. Depending on that really depends on who you ask here, but shoot. Didn't mean to do that. I'll just re-add it back in. Knife fight. I would say this would have to go in D tier. The private ones I'm not gonna put into S tier at all, because like some of them, like if they were a public match they do deserve to go into S tier, but otherwise I don't think they should go into S tier only because, well, they're private. You need to spend like 100 Robux for it, or you need to be on purple team or have the purple GUI. So let me just add back in sword fights real quickly, and then we'll get on to our next game mode, which would be Firework Launcher. Firework Launcher. I can talk so many bad things about how bad this game mode is. You do not understand. This goes into the exact same as Concussion Mania. Every single projectile or every single explosive weapon game mode, I will always put into F tier. Explosive weapon game modes are a waste of your time. Headshots only. This headshots only game mode, I sorta like it. I would say it goes into B tier because I actually kind of like how they did it. It has the exact same thing as competitive, so don't mix those two up. You know what? Since this video is I'm just gonna extend it to 10 minutes by doing the remove one as well, because I did some of the remove ones. So, first up, counter blocks. Counter blocks, this is I would say this would have to go in C. You can still, just so you know, guys, you can still access this in private servers as far as I'm concerned. So, C. Typical colors. I have never done this one. As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't even exist in the game. Brick Battle. I have seen this one. I have never played it, though. However, I've seen others play it, so I can give my own opinion here. If I'm being really concerned, this would have to go into C tier, mostly because, well, I don't really like the style of the game. Like, I haven't seen it much. Wild West. I would have to say this would be a... Wild West would have to be in... Let's do D tier. I don't like the guns that are in it. The guns that are in it is like all the guns I have some issue with. I'm gonna look at the wiki for all the guns, but the Spencer carbine, I don't really have too much of an issue with it. It's just that its reload time, could be better. Henry rifle, no. Dual volcanics takes too long to reload. DBS, its spread is too high. Peacemaker, its spread is too high. Lever shotgun, um, the way you use it's a little weird, but yeah. Kill confirmed, as you can see here. I've played kill confirmed recently. I can say kill confirmed is not bad. The issue I have with it is that you have to collect a star, which standard or like any players that are not familiar with this game mode will not understand. Kind of like how I did for the first time I played it. So I'm gonna put it in D, not necessarily F, but D. Juggernaut. Um, Juggernaut. This would have to be in. This would go in F. The reason why is because this is not. I do not like this game mode that much. The game mode, it's not that fun. Randomizer, FFA, and Team Deathmatch. I'm not gonna rate those because I've never played those two before. Because yeah, it's not. So let's next up, let's do arcade. Arcade I have never played before, so I'm not gonna give a specific rating on it, and I've never seen anyone else played it before. Next up, all weapons. All weapons is basically standard. I have never actually played the game mode before. I'm assuming it's exactly like standard though, which means that it also goes into C. So let's just put that in C. Right there. Next up, bows only. Yeah, bows only. I think we all know who made it go in F tier. I don't have to explain why. If you play Arsenal a lot, then you already know this is an absolute F tier because bows are the legit worst weapons in the game. Next up, Clown Infection. This is, I thought this was still in the game at some point. The Clown Infection game mode, I would have to say would be in D tier. It's not the best game mode at all, but Hackula. This is I don't even want to explain how bad this game mode is. I'm just gonna put it into F tier. This game mode was the worst game mode in the game. The most recent worst game mode. I am so glad they removed that. I swear to God, if they didn't remove that, then I would have quit Arsenal. So, Projectile Party. This is still in the game. Or this is in the game. Or I actually, is this in the game? I don't remember. I thought this was in the game, but so I think this was added into the game, but in my opinion, Projectile Party would have to go into D. It's not necessarily F because it's not an explosive weapon, but it's definitely not it's absolutely not the best either. So yeah, this is all the scores. So competitive at the top, pistols, A, Railgun Royale, laser tag, and whatever this one is. I forgot what that one is. I think that I forgot. Standard, whatever this one is, Wild West, and Clown Infection, and C, gun rotation, whatever this was. I think this was a randomizer, knife fight, whatever that was, kill confirm, clown infection, and projectile party on this one. Never played before. Sword fight, um, typical colors, and arcade. And F tier would be concussion mania, firework launcher, whatever that one is, Juggernaut, bows only, and Hackula. So this is my tier list. You guys can disagree with me here, but this is my tier list. So yeah. So if you guys like this video, subscribe to my channel for content. Remember, so whenever I post, just leave a like in general. Also, share our friends on other social medias. Well, I guess see you guys later. Bye.